Beauty is currency, and I want you to leverage on that. In this video, I'll be giving 6 practical and fail-proof steps to becoming more attractive. On this channel, we're not new to the topic of pretty privilege at all. I have a few videos, in fact, an entire playlist on this topic. So if you haven't already seen that, I advise that you do. I'll link it in the description. Hey ladies, and welcome back to the Regal Feminine. If you're here for the first time, I'm so glad you're here. Please subscribe and join this beautiful community of ours, as there's a lot to learn, and I'm sure you'll love it here. Now to today's topic. Max out your pretty privilege and become more attractive. These are really simple steps to elevate your appearance. You do not need to walk around like a Victoria's Secret model every single day, but what you can do is look decent, look cute, and look feminine. Step 1, skincare. We get to see a lot of overconsumption content, and I don't want you to feel like it's normal to have a 12-step skincare routine. The basics will go a long way. A good cleanser, toner, moisturizer, scrub, and sunscreen. Depending on your skin goals or your skin concerns, you can tweak this list. So obviously, if you have clear skin, you may not need to do as much compared to someone that battles with hyperpigmentation or acne. Step 2, makeup. I can't tell you how much makeup to use. I can't even tell you that you have to use makeup every single day. Personally, I love makeup, but I do not use makeup every single day. In fact, sometimes I find that I go a month or 2 without using any makeup. The idea is to look groomed, clean, and to look like you put in some effort into your look. A lot of ladies get their lashes done or their brows done so they can run out of the house with just lip gloss and they look so good without having to do too much. So this really depends on your lifestyle. If you're a student or a stay-at-home mom, stay-at-home wife, you're going to have a completely different schedule from someone that works. So depending on your schedule, you can do whatever makes your face look like you care about yourself. There's this whole talk on TikTok about certain women saying feminine women should wear makeup every day. And I can tell you to do this. In fact, I'll be lying if I asked you to do this because personally, I could never. But I just make sure that I look good even if I'm just wearing lip gloss. So you do not need to put yourself under unnecessary pressure. There's several other ways you can look feminine and put together with or without wearing makeup every single day. If your hair looks good or your hair is done, it takes your face card to another level. That and lip gloss, mwah, chef's kiss. Step 3, oral care. There's nothing worse than looking pretty and then you open your mouth and there's a bad smell. Please don't let this be you. You can get a tongue scraper and make a tongue scraping part of your routine, morning and night. If you can't, for whatever reason, make sure you're flossing and brushing your tongue while brushing your teeth. I know it sounds really basic, but you'll be surprised at the number of people that don't already do this. A lot of people swear by oil pulling. I haven't tried this personally, so feel free to do your research. If it's something that's going to elevate your oral hygiene, by all means, give it a try. Step 4, scent. Personally, I love sweet scents. The vanillas, the strawberries, anything sweet, you'll find me there. Some ladies prefer a more Arabian, strong, masculine scent or the ouds. That's not my style. However, whatever makes you smell nice is what you should be doing. It'll be nice to also have a signature scent, a smell that reminds people of you. Keep your underarm hairs minimal to none. This ensures that you do not sweat as much. We all know that sweat under your arms tends to have a smell. You do not want the scent of your perfume battling and struggling with the smell of your underarms. So please keep that in check. Step 5, public appearance. Your overall appearance. Always wear a smile, my ladies, unless of course you're in a dangerous situation. A lot of ladies subconsciously wear a resting bee face, and I would advise you get rid of that. It's better to have a more neutral look as opposed to looking angry or as opposed to looking like you don't want to be there. Be mindful of your posture as well in public, but you need to start practicing it in private. Ensure that you enunciate your words and take time while communicating. Do not speak too fast. Watch your tone. Do not raise your voice or shout. Even with speaking softly, you need to be careful with that and use discernment. It may not be appropriate at certain situations. At work, it may not necessarily be, appropriate to speak really slowly and flirtatiously because it could come off the wrong way to your colleagues, right? You also want to apply discernment here because sometimes people that do have male friends may also get the signal wrong, thinking that you're being flirtatious or seductive, okay? So you need to be super conscious of how you're presenting to the public. Step 6, look after your body. Strive to maintain a healthy body weight, one that is commensurate with your BMI. If you're overweight, do something about it. Take steps to make sure you're active. And if you're underweight, I wouldn't advise you get into things like cardio, as there's so many other options of exercise like Pilates or weightlifting. Weightlifting could help you build muscle. Be disciplined. I'm not here to police you on whether or not you should look a certain way, whether you should get surgical procedures or Ozempic for weight loss. I'll just say beauty is currency. We already know that on this channel. So looking after your weight and making sure that you're in a healthy weight is what's most important. Do it for yourself, right? Make sure that you look good for yourself. Once you look good, you feel good, and this can improve your quality of life. Looking good is directly linked to your self-esteem and your confidence. It gives you a confidence boost. So aside from, maxing out your pretty privilege, it's also very important to look after your health. At the end of the day, your body is a temple. For my Christian ladies, you already know this, that your body is a temple, and it's your responsibility to look after this temple that God has given to you. My gorgeous ladies, if you have any more tips on maximizing your pretty privilege and looking even more attractive, please share with us in the comments. I'm sure my ladies will be so excited that you did. If you enjoyed this video, please like and share. Share with a friend, share your thoughts in the comments, and turn on your post notification bell so you can be notified each time I have a new video. With that being said, bye my gorgeous ladies, and I hope to see you in the next one.